Morning, welcome back to my channel. It has been about a month since we've last spoke together, since we've last vlogged, since we've last had a little catch up. So I thought in this vlog, as a little welcome back kind of little video, we could have a little sit down later this afternoon and have a catch up. But for right now, we've got lots of things that we need to do today. We're going to have such a productive little day at home, and yeah, I'm just about to go and get myself ready for the day. I'm just about to wash my face, get all ready, and then we're going to head downstairs, cracking on with all the little bits that I want to get done today. I need to get on with a bit of computer work. I also need to get on with a bit of a company that I've got for an interview tomorrow. I didn't want to do it weeks in advance, otherwise I might forget half of the stuff that I might need to know, just in case I get this apprenticeship. It's an IT apprenticeship which I've applied for, but I want to know the actual company. Internet prep, some interview prep. I'm quite, not gonna lie, a little bit nervous about it, but because this is actually going to be like my second actual interview. My first interview actually going to a place and actually sitting down, meeting the people in real life, because my first interview last Wednesday, which I was actually hoping I'd maybe get the role. I haven't been told if I haven't yet. I'm gonna do an email on Monday asking is there any updates on that, because the one that I'm going to is a bit further into Cheltenham than I actually wanted. Further in, I wanted. So my dad works in Cheltenham, and what was going to obviously happen, because let's say even if I learned to drive and I could drive, there's no point of me going in when my dad's driving myself in when my dad's going into work. So what's going to happen is, or if I ever get a place and it's in Cheltenham, I will drive myself. I will get a lift with my dad and then go from there, catch a bus or something. I won't drive myself. The only time I'll probably drive myself if I've learned how to drive is as off, or he can't go in today, or you've got to go in extra early, meaning there's no point, or I might not need to go in later. But that one is a little bit further to go. I think I'll have to catch 2 buses. Or I have to catch 1 bus and then walk quite a little way. But it's doable, and I'm not going to complain. If I get the job, I get the job. But I thought we could, as I said, we're going to spend the day together. We'll sit down later, have a big old catch up. I can't wait to just sit down and tell you where I have been, what's going to be happening in the future with my content, and yes. So anyway, I'm just going to, as I said, quickly wash my face with my Nivea Men Protect and Care Deep Cleanse in face wash. I'm just gonna. So I haven't done a little get ready with me on YouTube before. I've always done something like this for TikTok or for Instagram, but today I thought we could do a little get ready together. We're going to go for something that is a very basic outfit, something that I'm going to just need to wear at home. I'm not really about wearing things like jogger bottoms or comfies, unless it's in the evening. I don't even own a pair of jogger bottoms, so it'd be loungewear trousers. I just feel more comfortable like in jeans, to be honest. I'm going to be wearing this white t-shirt from H&M. I've had this for a few years now, and it's one of my staples if I'm just going to have a nice chilled day at home. I'm also going to pop on these next jeans. These are skinny. I'm not too keen on skinny, but I haven't got any other jeans in my wardrobe currently. Every other jean is in the wash. So if you're wondering where my sister is going or going to be today, she's going to actually go to college for one of her last transition days for her next course next year. So she's going to be out today, and I thought today would be a perfect day to film because it's not going to be hot. It's just going to be me and you, and the next few vlogs, the next few weeks, the next few months, I'm going to obviously be vlogging now with my family, mainly just my sister at home, but next week actually my mum and dad are off, so we're planning on going away, planning on doing a few things during that week. My sister does have a ballet rehearsal, I think on Friday and on Saturday. My dad's also got dentist, so Monday, Wednesday and Thursday I would say we're probably going to be doing something. Also, I don't know about you, but I have to wear belts with my jeans. So I'm just going to pop on this belt. I need to get myself some other little belts because this belt doesn't always go with my outfit. Does that make sense? It hardly goes with my outfit. But I just need a belt that can go with other outfits. Like if I end up having to work in an office, that's not my complete plan. I want to work. I would love to be able to work hybrid, so work from home a few days a week and a few days in the office, and if I have to wear smart clothes in the office, and I've got slightly of a baggier size because they fit in the leg, and I have to wear a belt with them to obviously keep them up, I don't want to be wearing this, so I kind of want to get some more, I need to get some more belts, but it's just trying to find the size and the design that I kind of want. But yeah, I've always had to wear a belt or braces or they're called braces, aren't they? Yeah, like clothing braces, not actual braces. And yeah, so I was looking actually in H&M at just the styles, not the actual length, because I feel like if I had to go somewhere, I have to go somewhere maybe get either handmade or something, I don't know, because I'm so short. I've also got a very short waist, a small waist, not a short waist, and oh my god, I've just got this twisted. But the only thing with this belt is it gets twisted so easily. I think that's fine. And I think the H&M ones, I think the smaller size they do is not in my size, and I think it would be a tad little big on me, but I do like.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All it is matters, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with you. In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through.
Okay guys, so I just wanted to sit down and have a little catch up, tell you where I have been from the total beginning. This year, at the beginning of this year, I wanted to produce loads and loads of content. This was going to be the year for content. I was going to be posting loads of content on Instagram, loads of content on TikTok, loads of content on here, loads of stories, loads of just growing my platform. This was the year that I was growing my platform. Just kind of decided this actually in like end of November, December. Like I was going to, obviously putting all my efforts in during like the Christmas season with the vlogs that way. But then as soon as we get into like January, we're gonna be completely like putting even more effort in. This was, mind you, this was before I even decided. This was before I even got a tripod. I was actually deciding on buying myself a tripod because I knew I needed a tripod, which is like a floor to ceiling height tripod, the one that you're currently sat on. Because the tripod that I currently got, it's just like a travel like little vlogging one which you can hold, and yeah, and it was very difficult to get the shots that I wanted, or what I've seen online, which people do, which I wanted to try and also do in like my videos. I still kind of need to get myself a phone tripod because trying to film TikToks or reels or short form content, also a vlog for YouTube or any other like other video, like a sit down video or whatever the video it is kind of really difficult. Anyway, I tried to work really hard in January, maybe middle of February as well, and I think I got to the point where I was coming up with all these ideas. At the time I didn't really have enough time also to edit as well. I didn't really give myself like enough time in between videos to edit, or like film them, edit them, and yeah, mine a little bit like slowed down. Okay? Because at college, we were doing that course was like your final course before you go off and do either the uni courses. They get called the uni courses. They're not actually the uni. They're not actually anything to do like uni. I think they're similar, like in terms of a degree. They're similar to a uni degree. Quite a few of us call them the uni degree. So you either go off and do that, or you go off and do an apprenticeship, or go to a job, or you go and find something completely out of your time, getting complete get some extra qualifications, and pretty much you go off from IT, and you go off down one route or down another route or another route. So this was the year that to get your full qualification, kind of, you had to do some 2 exams that were 6 hours. So obviously I was revising for that. I was also doing that, so I had to come in a few times a week, extra to like revise or go over some bits or even do the exams. So January and February was the months where I was doing all that as well. So then I had a few weeks off to decompress from all like the hard work that I've been doing. I was a bit stressed at the same time because there was a bit of the unit which one of the exams that we had to do, and it was coding and or programming or whatever. And that's something that it's not like it's not my strong thing. I would rather do something else. So I was like kind of learning from my basics, and like from beginning to like where we were. So I was even putting more like pressure on me to try and learn those by, let's say, by the end of the week, so then I can move on to the next like topic, so then I can start like hopefully revising properly, and revising this that we've done. And so yeah, so that was also happening, and then after that, I was to the point I was a bit stressed with like obviously content, trying to get content out, trying to organise my man's birthday, trying to revise for exams, and the exams, and it just got to the point where I needed a few weeks off. Those few weeks off also then turned to be I couldn't think about what other content I wanted to do. Like I kind of started having, and I feel like this year, either editing skills, not editing skills, but like what's the best way to do it? My like content. I was kind of getting content stuck. My brain wasn't thinking, so I thought I'll just take a few weeks off. Didn't realise it was going to be a few months properly. Like when I mean off, I also have been posting a few videos here and there, but it was literally also I've been more active, kind of more active over on TikTok and Instagram, but like on YouTube, I was posting maybe a few videos here and there. But when I mean like get back into the swing of it, I mean like posting 2 videos a week. So yeah, I just had some mental, like physical, like I don't know what to film, I don't know how to film it, and then also when it came to editing, I'll film a video, and then it comes to editing, and I'll be like, I can't be bothered.
Close your eyes, get some rest. I'm by your side, lay your head on my chest. I know you've had a really bad day.
Ring light, just so you can see me a little bit better. I've just gave my room a quick tidy up. I've packed everything away. I've made the bed. I'm now starting to get myself ready for bed. But first, I'm going to quickly show you what I'm going to be taking with me tomorrow. So I'm going to be taking this my old college bag, which I'm hoping if I ever have to go into an office, this will be like my college. This will be my work bag. I might get this might just be like my every day uses bag, which might carry like phone charger, lunch, that kind of thing. And then if I have to carry a laptop, I'll get like all extra bits. I'll get an actual bigger bag, which will just carry the main. But it's like kind of like a laptop bag. My phone, which I'll just probably keep in my pocket. Anyway, I'll keep it on silent. I'm going to pop in my phone charger just so that we can charge. We'll grab that in the morning. Okay, so I'm taking my notepad. Now, in my notepad, I've just got some few questions which I could probably look over before I go and have my interview. It's also got my references, emails which that's in. I wanted to write them down, otherwise I'll probably make a mistake and get a little bit wrong, getting it a little bit wrong, so I've got that. And then I'm also going to be taking my certificates. Now they haven't asked, I'm going to pop it in the envelope it came in, but they haven't asked, but I'm just going to take them just to be on the safe side. I've got the last years. I actually don't need to take that one. I've got my last years, I've got my maths and English one. I haven't got my English one, but it's fine because I just need English one now. It isn't going to be a problem because I have got mine's on the way. And the reason why I haven't got my English one is because I moved school. I moved like counties. I moved like from Wales to England. I didn't collect my GCSE certificates and I passed my English then. And so I've got it on that little piece of paper which tells you all your grades. I've actually found my last year's, so the year before, so not this year, which I've just done, the year one certificate. I thought, and I didn't really, I couldn't remember, because it was actually in my wardrobe. It was where my shoes were. And I've also got like from pretty much from level 1 to level 3 year 1 certificates, which I'll just pop in there. I'm also taking my wallet just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that is going to obviously end today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.